Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel and to the first official video in the brand new Theme Park Blitz home studio, which I have to say, if you look behind me, is looking pretty dang fine. And speaking of things that are fine, Busch Gardens gave us coaster enthusiasts a much needed treat this week with the new release of the official Iron Gwazi POV. Now, if you've been following the story of this coaster for a while, you would know that although it was supposed to come out this year, some big event stopped it from premiering. What was that called again? Oh yeah, the plague. Yes, coronavirus prevented Iron Gwazi from opening, and because Busch Gardens didn't want to open their brand new investment for a grand total of 5 people, they've pushed the opening date back to 2021. And so knowing that us coaster enthusiasts are probably going crazy waiting for the day when we can finally ride this thing, Busch Gardens graciously gave us this POV to mull over and analyze in excruciating detail. Now, I'm not going to do that today, but what I am going to do is give you my first reaction, first impressions of this brand new footage. I haven't seen this yet. I have seen nothing about it. I've just seen people commenting about it online. So it's about time I weigh in and give you my first thoughts and opinions. This is a highly anticipated coaster for me. Obviously, the brand new coaster from Rocky Mountain Construction, RMC. The stats on this thing, 76 miles per hour top speed, 91-degree drop, and a 206-foot height, all of which add up to lots of delight for me and for many others. I don't know if any of you rode the original Gwazi or had the misfortune of doing so, but it was pretty painful. So I think either way, this is gonna be a huge improvement, but is it going to top Steel Vengeance? I don't know if we're gonna get that answer in the POV, but we might get some clues to help us figure that out. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play and let's check this thing out. Okay, North America's tallest, the world's fastest. I don't think that's true. The world's steepest. I'm just gonna pause it right there. Yes, hybrid coaster. The world's tallest, steepest, fastest hybrid coaster. I like how they threw those in there. It's all true, but yes, this is not gonna break the records for coasters by any means, but maybe break the records for RMC's own hybrid series, which is notable in and of itself. Okay, continuing, sorry. Okay, here comes the drop, and yeah, this is looking pretty steep. 91 degrees there, about a degree more than Steel Vengeance, and wow, this thing is hauling. All right, I love it. Big airtime moment there. Here we go, big overbank turn, almost like a wave turn. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna have to pause it there. So first off, yeah, the pacing is incredible. Like, there were so many elements there that I didn't even have time or breath in my lungs to comment on. So I'm just gonna go back really quickly. Big wave turn, flips it back the other way. Low to the ground moment, which I love. I'm a huge fan of speedy moments like that. Another big wave turn the other way, and then it flips it into that barrel roll, down drop type inversion. It almost reminds me of the initial drop on like Storm Chaser, except in this case, it's not at the beginning, it's about 30 seconds into the ride. So that's pretty sick. It's almost like you get 2 drops for 1. I bet that's probably a highlight of the ride, I imagine. All right, coming out of that, another big overbank, and yeah, I can tell you the pacing is incredible because then slowed down at all. Huge wave turn to the right-hand side. I know people hate that turn, but that's what it is. It's a wave turn. Another one, a lot of sideways air time, some good hang time on that stall. That's awesome. I'll hit pause there. Yeah, RMCs certainly known for their hang time, especially compared to other coasters. You don't get a lot of hang time on coasters nowadays, other than maybe like Infinity coasters or Gerstlauer Eurofighters, which I'm honestly not a huge fan of. So RMC hang time is definitely my favorite kind of hang time. And that stall right there looked like it delivered. It was pretty, maybe 2 or 3 seconds there. So definitely some blood rushing to your head. Don't hate that. A big swooping turn there. And then those little bunny hops going this fast is gonna be like ejector air, I feel like. Can't say that for sure because I haven't written it. And then boom, screech into the brake run. All right, so yeah, first thoughts. It looks sick. Did we expect anything else? It's an RMC, it's a hybrid, it's super hyped, it's got the stats to back it up. So yeah, it looks great. I will say, kind of surprised at how short it is. Steel Vengeance clocking in at around 2 minutes, and this is like 1 minute. So almost half the ride time. Now, it did look like it was all prime ride time, I don't know if it showed the full lift hill at the beginning, but it seemed to be moving pretty fast. That's probably gonna be one of its biggest detractors, is just the length of the ride. But I will say the length does help it in terms of pacing, because this thing, I said it twice during the POV and just in my first watch, the pacing is insane. This thing hauled the entire time, did not slow down, even when it was, gaining significant altitude or elevation, it just didn't slow down. So kudos to you, RMC, for some sick engineering on that. Now, granted, this is probably like the 300th ride of the day where they got the POV. As we all know, RMCs take a little bit to warm up, but either way, yes, the pace looks sick. So what I'll do is I'll just hit play on this one more time. I'll watch it without interruption this time, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. So here we go. Again, all the marketing numbo jumbo. It's not the world's fastest, it's not the world's steepest, but it is all of those things for a hybrid coaster. Here we go. Love that view, by the way. Shout out to Busch Gardens Tampa for not having a parking lot view. Beautiful Tampa, Florida. Love the low to the ground moment. Big wave turn, and I love the whippiness. I mean, you really look to like whip through all of this. And back and forth, direction by direction. It's so swooping. And then, yes, the barrel roll, I mean, looks insane. Love it. Back for those huge overbank turns, and it looks like a lot of sideways ejector air. I really like how much they committed to that. Again, going right and then left and then left and then right. Sideways ejector air. A lot of people really like that. Into the stall. I can't even get through all these elements. It's going so fast pacing wise. And then ripping those bunny hills. Again, going this speed, going this fast. Yes, you will definitely get some ejector air on that, undoubtedly. Staying low to the ground and then screaming into the brake run. Yeah, so looks fantastic. Spring 2021, I know, I can't wait. If I'm not the first in line to ride it, I'll definitely be the first on YouTube watching people's off-ride footage, watching people's initial reviews. But yeah, it looks great. I mean, it does not have the length of something like Steel Vengeance, but it looks to be a top-tier RMC, and I'm really looking forward to it. Iron Gwazi, well, it's not exactly what I was expecting, but it looks to have a lot of really, really unique elements. And by unique, I mean it just really looks to commit to that sideways ejector airtime profile to make it a standout RMC. And look, if you've ridden Gwazi, this is undoubtedly gonna be an improvement, the original Gwazi. So either way, Busch Gardens, thanks for taking care of one of your worst rides at the park and turning it into probably what's gonna be one of the best. Although, can't say for sure, you'll have to stay tuned to the channel to find out what we think when we ride it in 2021. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what you thought of the POV, whether you loved it, whether you hated it, are you excited, are you disappointed? And of course, for this video, make sure to like it, make sure to comment on it, make sure to share it, and if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, show us some love, and stay tuned on the channel here for more videos just like this one, the first of many in this beautiful new studio. Not much more to say other than I will see you guys in our next video.